I promised myself I wouldn't fall for her. But the heart doesn't ask for permission. Emma had rules. No office romance. No complicated feelings. No loving someone who could walk away. After her last relationship ended without warning, she rebuilt herself quietly. She focused on work, routines, and safe friendships. Then Lily joined the design team. Bright eyes, gentle confidence, a laugh that sounded like sunlight. They started as coworkers. Then lunch partners. Then something more. Every morning, Lily would slide into the chair across from Emma with a warm smile. "Morning, serious girl." Emma would look up from her laptop. "You're late again." 5 minutes isn't late, it's fashionably dramatic. Emma would try not to smile. But she always did. They shared coffee breaks on the balcony. Lily talked about books and childhood dreams. Emma mostly listened. "You don't talk about yourself much," Lily once said softly. "There's not much to tell." "There always is." Emma changed the subject. Because the more she opened up, the more she felt something shifting. Late evenings at the office became normal, just the two of them finishing projects. One night, the power flickered during a storm. The lights went out. Lily laughed nervously. "Please tell me you're not afraid of thunder." "I'm not," Emma said. Another loud crack shook the windows. Lily instinctively grabbed her hand. The touch was simple, but electricity ran through Emma's chest. They stood like that for a second too long. Lily slowly let go. "Sorry." "It's okay." But nothing felt okay after that. Emma went home that night restless. She stared at her ceiling and whispered, "Don't do this again, don't fall." The next week, Lily seemed distracted. Checking her phone. Smiling at messages. Emma noticed everything. One afternoon, Lily approached her desk. "So, I have news." Emma's heart tightened. "What kind of news?" "I think I'm going on a date tonight." The words hit harder than expected. Emma forced calm. "Oh." Lily studied her face. "You don't sound excited." "I am, that's great." "You don't think it's too soon?" "Too soon for what?" Lily hesitated. "Nothing." That night, Emma sat alone in her apartment. The silence felt heavy. She replayed every laugh, every shared look, every accidental touch. Why does it matter, she asked herself. But it did. It mattered too much. Hours later, she heard her phone buzz. A message from Lily. "Are you awake?" Emma replied instantly, "Yes." A minute later, there was a knock at her door. Lily stood outside, eyes slightly red, makeup faded. "You're back early," Emma said. "Can I come in?" Emma stepped aside. They sat on the couch, close, too close. "How was it?" Emma asked quietly. Lily let out a shaky breath. "He was nice. But I kept wishing I was somewhere else." Emma's chest ached. "Where?" Lily looked at her. "Here." Silence filled the room. "I kept comparing him to you," Lily continued. "The way you listen, the way you notice small things, the way you pretend not to care but always do." Emma's voice barely came out. "Lily." "I like you," Lily said finally, "not just as a friend, not just as a coworker. I've tried to ignore it. I thought maybe if I dated someone else it would go away." Emma's heart pounded loudly in her ears. "You always keep your distance," Lily whispered. "I thought maybe you didn't feel the same." Emma closed her eyes for a moment. All the walls she built, all the fear. "I do," she admitted softly. "I feel it every day." Lily blinked. "Then why?" Because I was scared, Emma said. I've been hurt before, I didn't want to risk losing what we have. You were protecting yourself. Yes. And pushing me away at the same time. Emma nodded slowly. Tears welled up in Lily's eyes. I don't need perfect, I just need honest. Emma reached for her hand. I tried not to fall for you, she said, voice trembling. I told myself this was just friendship, I told myself to stay safe. She squeezed Lily's fingers gently. But my heart didn't listen. Lily let out a soft, relieved laugh mixed with tears. So, what are we now? Emma smiled for the first time without fear. We're two people who stopped pretending. Lily moved closer. Are you still scared? Yes, Emma admitted. Good, Lily whispered, me too. They both laughed quietly. Not because it was funny, but because it was real. Emma brushed a strand of hair away from Lily's face. This time, she didn't pull her hand back. I don't want to watch you walk away with someone else, Emma said. You won't, Lily replied. The space between them disappeared. Not dramatic. Not rushed. Just two hearts finally choosing the same direction. Outside, the rain began again. But inside, everything felt warm. Because sometimes the love we try to avoid is the love that feels like home. If this story touched you, like it, share it, and tell someone how you truly feel before your heart has to fight alone.